Never be afraid to ask questions. Like growing up, they said there's no such thing as a dumb question. And it's kind of cliche, right? But I mean, there is some sense to it. I mean, yeah, some questions, right, might be dumb, maybe. Uh, I mean, I think it depends on the context how you ask it, right? But that's how we learn is by asking questions. And you can learn faster by answering the right questions and understanding which questions to ask. Um, Real quick, so this is day 99. I set out to film 100 videos in 100 days. I'm on day 99. Unfortunately, I missed day 87, so this is only my 98th video. It's weird. Um, but day 99, so tomorrow's going to be 100. I'm going to go to day 101, so I filmed 100 videos in 101 days. Uh, it's been a heck of a journey. I'm surprised that I've made it 86 days in a row. I'm surprised that I'm still going, and I'm very surprised that people have watched and have subscribed. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Um, but so back onto the question thing, right? And I typically ask questions. My wife gets sometimes like bugged, I guess, irritated, right? Like I'll ask questions. Man, if we get into an Uber, no matter where we're at, like I'll ask people all kinds of questions, right? Like I'm just very curious about all kinds of stuff. And I'll ask questions that I personally wouldn't want to answer, but I mean, I'll try to ask them, Uh, if they're willing to share that information, hey, then cool, I appreciate it, right? Um, but so I did a test for a job, and I kind of had a understanding of what the guy was saying, but he gave me a time slot of 3 to 5 hours, and I felt with what he was really asking for, I couldn't have got it done in that much time. Uh, and then I went and he asked for like it's like looking at a U.S. site ranking in Canada and the U.K. And then there's also a Canadian and a U.K. version of these sites. So you really want the Canada and Canada, UK and UK, right? Um, I thought it was clever, and I added some U.S. data to the U.S. section, which really skewed the y-axis of the charts that I made. And he didn't ask for it. I thought I was being clever by adding it so you could see over time, but I didn't think that it's going to skew the data and make it harder to read what he really wanted to read. Um, so that was a very good insight there. Um, Sometimes you don't have to be clever. And but the question I should have asked is, hey, I feel this is going to take me more than the time you have allotted me to do this test. Can I have more hours to complete it fully? Um, and I didn't. And I turned it in, and a couple of days ago, and I didn't really hear nothing, right? And like I saw he looked at it, and I'm like, okay, um, and he like in the beginning he sent me an email like massive email, and I'm trying to decipher it, and then I replied back. I think I got it. He's like, hey, just to clarify this, this, and this. Um, so it was more straightforward. But I think the biggest thing for me was just wrapping my head around how to break down the data. And this time he sent me a video review and explained better for me and kind of showed what he's wanting. Like he gave me very little information, I guess, or like how he wanted the output, and that's why it's a test, right? To see how I would go about it, how I would present the data, and so it's good, right? But it's like wasn't like the right thing to make the decision that needed to be made. Which I get it now. Like I feel like I understand it now. I watched this video like 6 times, um, and I'm probably gonna get the transcript and I'm gonna put it in AI and just break it down again just to make sure like I understand what I need to be doing. Um, but the thing is like I mean like he was just in the first emails he's like, hey, if you got any questions, ask me any questions. I'm like, well, I don't want to ask questions, right? Like I want to seem like I know what I'm doing, which I mean I do, right? But this is a little bit different than what I've usually done, which is exciting to get these opportunities, another opportunity to learn more things and develop more skills, right? Um, but I think this could have been avoided had I asked questions or asked to just jump on a quick call and communicate face to face, webcam, right? But communicate face to face and could have cleared a lot of it up. Uh, so the whole moral of this is no matter what it is, just ask questions. Like it's okay to ask questions. Um, that's how we learn, and that's how you learn faster. My son asks a lot of questions, man. I think he asks more questions than I do, and he'll ask him about all kinds of stuff, man. Like his mind it's amazing how much he thinks and things he thinks about and how he thinks about it. It's truly awesome, and but he will like he just asks tons of questions, and I love it. And he learns a lot of things about a lot of things that uh, most kids his age I don't think learn because he hears it and he sees it and then he asks a question about it, so it allows him to gain a lot of knowledge on a lot of different topics. um, but that's it, like hey, no shame in asking questions, and if somebody's further ahead at something than you are or what you're trying to do, sometimes the quickest way is to ask them a question. Of course, sometimes they might be too busy to answer your question, or maybe the question you're asking can easily be answered with a Google search or with an AI chat or, searching YouTube. So, you have to think about it like, hey, like exhaust your options first. Like, can you answer this question on the internet? Right? And if you can't, then find somebody and ask them. Or if you get some information, you could present your question like, hey, I'm trying to understand this. Like through research, I came across this, and this is what it said. Uh, but I would love to hear your thought on this. Somebody who has a lot more experience in the game versus what I just read online, right? Or you could get that answer and you could put it in AI, and AI might be able to break it down where it's better understandable for you, right? Uh, but that's it. Yeah, there's no shame in asking questions, man. It's how we learn. And man, the one time I didn't ask a few questions, right? It almost bit me, and thankful I'm getting an opportunity for a version 2. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna wake up early and get this knocked out. So yeah, that's it, guys. Had a good workout tonight. It was workout 3, week 6. So I have one more workout tomorrow, and I'll be done for the week. Take off Saturday and Sunday. We got UFC 306, man. I'm excited for that. Uh, at the Sphere, that's gonna be cool. And I got to do some demo at the shops, and we're gonna pivot. But man, day 99. So tomorrow will be day 100, but only 99 videos. So we'll keep filming, and then who sees where we? I don't know. We'll see where we go from there. But thank you so much for those of you who have watched. I really appreciate it, and for the subscribers, thank you so much. Uh, if you guys need anything, just let me know. All right, we'll see you tomorrow for day 100. Later.